let's talk about crafting. So crafting is let's go through the basics first. Let me pull something up. So you're gonna have a progress bar, quality bar, durability, labor, and then in the middle there you see it says normal condition. So progress bar is obviously until once you fill that, it's done crafting. Quality bar is going to give you the amount of crystals your gear has. So you can see this one here. Whoever made this only filled out one quality bar and only got one crystal. And so and then of course when you click on your buttons down here to fill up the progress or the quality bar, your durability will start to go down by 1 for each ability you use. So the most important thing about crafting is your labor, because all of this is the only way to successfully complete multiple crystals is by having very high labor. Okay, so you're going to want to increase your labor by buying your crafting gear, and then you can upgrade it just like you upgrade your normal armor and your weapons using infusions. And also, as you get a higher level, you can start to wear better crafting gear, which you can see here. I have a set that gives me additional touch. And touch is the attribute that adds into my quality. So when I hit on an ability to give me quality here, all this touch is going to get added to that. See, so I've filled out my set entirely that way, because there's only ever one progress bar. Sure, as you go up in the tiers, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, and then presumably tier 5 and 6 and 7 and so on, the progress bar gets bigger, but there's only ever one progress bar. Whereas with the quality bars, there's multiple, and it definitely adds up to be more than the progress bar itself. So I found it important for me to add touch to my gear. And then also with my passives, you can see here, I went down on the right side and I increased the effectiveness of my touch abilities, right? So I can fill out my quality crystals a lot easier. And also in the reputation, there's an ability here, Artisan's Touch, which your first touch action has a 10% chance to double the quality given, which is really big when it hits. You'll know when it hits because it's huge. And then when I get enough points for this one, I'm going to be doing this as well. So this will give me a total of 30% chance on my first quality ability to double it, right? So if you're ever wondering how people on tier 4 max out all the crystals, you know, they have very high labor, they've got touch gear, they probably went into Artisan's Touch in these reputations, so they can fill out that quality really easily. So yeah, that's basically the basics. Really important, again, make sure with your passives, I would say that the most important thing first is to fill out your labor. And then once you go through this side, you want to come over here and do touch. And when you get up to the level to make your crafting gear, then make sure you try to hit touch. You can hit touch or synth. And you'll see if you go to the market to try to buy these, everybody's listing the other one. Everybody wants touch. They don't want the other one. So when they try to craft this themselves and they don't hit touch, they just list it on the market. That's what I did. Anyway, there's also some quests and journals you can do. You can see here I got Daedalus Hammer. This is a quest out in Hatterack Desert. I'll make a video on this separately about this quest. It's a pretty long quest. You basically run it through a maze to do a bunch of things for this princess. Then eventually you get this hammer. But it's a choice out of 3 items. You can choose this. If you don't choose this, you won't get it. So I'll make a video on that separately. Also in the journal, there is different journals that will give you labor. So you can see here on Harbor, this one right here, when you kill Adamastor and you get his earrings, you get 10 labor in all professions. There's another one, maybe Zephyrvale. Yeah, this one. So when you get 2 of these ethereal veils, you'll get 20 labor in all professions. So anyway, there's a lot of ways to increase your labor pretty high and shoot for some high quality. And then at the end of the day, it's really just a juggling game between hitting your progress bar and then hitting the quality. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to craft this tier 4. I've done one other tier 4 before, and I was only able to get 2 crystals. I did fail a couple of my abilities that are 90% chances to succeed, and I just got bad luck, I guess. But I'm gonna craft this, and there's a couple more things. So, all right. Like I said, this is a juggling game here. So I'm gonna go ahead and start it off with just hitting my progress bar. And then you'll notice here in the normal condition, it changes to great. So what this means is your next hit it's going to add a little bit to it. So what I do when it changes from normal to a different condition, whether it's good, great, excellent, I go to my touch ability and I use my touch ability because I want to add on as much as I can to my quality. See, there we go. We got what was that, 183 on one tap. It's great again, so I'm gonna hit quality again. And from here, it's just really simple math. You want to get as far as you can, and then just see if you have enough labor left to do more quality, or maybe you have to go back to progress and push progress. So I'm gonna push quality a little bit more. We keep getting great and excellent conditions. I'm gonna do quality again. All right, now we switch to poor condition. Now, whenever you get into poor condition, you're gonna want to shine this, because if you try to tap anything, progress or quality, in a poor condition, you're gonna get less than what you would get. So this gives you 50 progress. You might even get something as low as like 15 or 20, right? So you definitely want to shine to get out of poor. From my experience, it'll never keep you in poor. Like the shine won't fail. It'll always at least push you out of poor. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna hit quality one more time here. I haven't actually done any math in my head to make sure I can do this. I'm pretty sure I can still continue on, but then I'm gonna start repairing and we're gonna push the progress bar. And we're gonna get that a lot closer to see where we're at and what we can do. Hopefully I didn't, while I was talking, I didn't mess this up and go too far on my quality. We'll find out. Gotta get that. Ooh, it is actually pretty tight. I hope I did not mess it up. So I need 200 here, which is like 4 taps, right? So I'm gonna push this up to 4 durability. And we might actually have to hit the 75. Because I think I messed this up. I wasn't paying attention when I was talking. This puts me down to 75. That's 4. That's 5 taps. 5 taps with 4 durability. Eee. Pretty tight. Alright, so we'll tap this a couple times. Okay. I think I got lucky there. All right. So here, this is what I'm going to do here. So I could just tap this and finish it off, but there is a chance that it fails, and I'm just not going to chance it. So we need 50. I have 2 durability and 45 labor. I have plenty enough to just tap the 2 25s and finish it off. And if this goes to poor, which it didn't, I could just shine it. And actually I have trust issues, so I'm actually going to repair this once just in case something happened here. I don't think you can fail. Like on a normal, I don't think you can get 0 progress ever. I've never had it happen to me, but if I have enough labor, I repair it at the end because schizo, I guess. And that's that. So I got what, 4 crystals here? Intelligence, wisdom, spell. Oh my god. This is wow. Well, that's a hell of a first craft. That's okay. Well, GG's. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comments. And if you guys like this content, subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video. I really appreciate it. Thanks.